Let's go and take a look around Massimo Dutti. I'm already in the store and I'm pleasantly surprised by how autumnal the new collection feels. Let's explore it together. I've already picked up a pair of trousers, or rather jeans, that I've been dreaming of for ages because I still haven't found the perfect pair. Now I will show you everything. Bomber jacket like this one are going to be very relevant this autumn. Notice the stand collar. It's a key detail this season. This bomber is incredibly lightweight. I think it's cotton, but let's check. Yes, it's cotton. It's very thin and airy in such a beautiful soft blue shade. I love how they styled it with this smooth. That combination would look so chic. I also really like this simple black straight cut dress. There is nothing overly complicated about it, but that's exactly why it works. It's hard to find versatile, well-made basics like this. I'm seeing a lot of green at Massimo Dutti, this beautifully deep pine green shade. This is a Japanese-inspired jacket. I probably wouldn't recommend linen for autumn as a main purchase, but if you have been looking for an interesting jacket blouse like this, I would definitely consider it. Because the color is beautiful and unusual, not something everyone has. And here's another green piece. It reminds me of pine trees. It almost feels like it should smell like a forest. I love this deep green shade, the V neckline, and the texture. Textured fabrics always make an outfit look more elevated and expensive, and I really fell for this one. Massimo Dutti also has some great slingbacks. I genuinely love their shoes. These have a low heel and deeper shape, so they should be quite comfortable. These red ballet flats are also beautiful. Again, they have that deeper, more secure shape, soft leather, and a very soft lining inside. It's a great model, and red is such a strong trend and accent color this season. They would look amazing in so many outfits. If you want to add loafers to your wardrobe, look for styles like this. The most current ones aren't heavy, chunky platform loafers, but softer, neater, more delicate shapes like this. Here's the same bomber in black, and I love the styling detail. You can tie a thin long sleeve top or knit around your waist or throw it over your shoulders. It instantly makes the outfit feel more interesting and styled. This leather jacket has a high collar, beautiful buttons, and a slightly crinkled texture. I really like that it feels a little different and more distinctive. And look at these ballet flats. I don't think I've ever seen this color in ballet flats before, so they would definitely become an accent piece in an outfit and attract attention. The leather feels very soft, there is padding inside as well, so I think they should be really comfortable. And let me show you, these are perfect flared jeans. Every pair of flared jeans I tried before was either too low price or simply not long enough, but this pair is honestly gorgeous. They have a high rise, a beautiful clean denim wash, thick cotton, and the sharp crease down the front. They fit me perfectly, so yes, they're coming home with me. I'm wearing a size 34, which is usually my size, and they fit perfectly. And I also like this top. It feels so nice against the skin, and the special detail is this layered effect. At first I thought it was actually sewn that way, but you can adjust the length of the top layered yourself, which is pretty clever. The only thing is that this is an extra small and it's still slightly too big on me, so I probably wouldn't buy it for myself, but on someone else it could fit perfectly. I would definitely recommend checking it out. I think it also comes in black and white and in gray and white. Now, this is one you need to run and get. This beautiful bomber jacket comes in such an elegant red, and red is going to be one of the biggest colors of the season. So if you want to stand out, this is actually the piece you need. You can adjust it at the waist with the elastic, depending on how fitted you want it to be. It has pockets, hidden fastening, and a stand collar. Stand collars are still a major trend, and this color completely won me over. Just look how beautiful it's with jeans. It's such a gorgeous, versatile piece, stylish and comfortable at the same time. And I can't not mention the shoes with this look. I love Massimo Dutti shoes, and look at these beautiful pointed toe mules. They are so soft and comfortable, the perfect option when you want your outfit to look elegant but still feel good to wear. They create beautiful proportion as well. I gently recommend them because I'm already thinking that I need to grab a pair for myself. And by the way, they also come in red. I saw them earlier, so I'm going to try those on too. Cardigans are one of the most comfortable and versatile pieces for traditional weather, and not just for that, but for the cold season in general. This cotton cardigan from Massimo Dutti is really lovely. Cotton knitwear doesn't feel as stuffy or too warm, so I always recommend choosing knitwear with cotton in it. Speaking from experience, then the weather is unpredictable and you don't know whether it will be cold or too hot. Cotton works beautifully. This is a really well-made model. I love the buttons, the ribbed texture, and especially the stand collar. It's such a great detail. You can wear it open or zipper all the way up to keep your neck warm when it gets chilly. A really must-have. And you don't have to wear it only with jeans or trousers. It would also look beautiful with a skirt, short or even mini skirt for more styled and feminine look. I also wanted to show you this top if you want to add a little sophisticated and something special to your everyday outfits. It's a knit style piece and you can wear it like this or simply style it on its own. It looks really beautiful and striking. I honestly recommend it if you want a real wow piece in your wardrobe. Also, I really like this asymmetrical leather skirt. It almost looks like suit, but it's actually genuine leather. The cut is unusual, very striking and very stylish. The only thing to keep in mind is the length. It can be a little tricky, so styling matters. It would look incredibly with tall boots. Otherwise, I'd go for sandals or even flip-flops, so you don't cut off your proportions. But the skirt itself is stunning. It's low-rise too, so it's important to style it in the right way. I also like this knitted sleeveless top. It has an interesting cut, a high neckline and slightly extended shoulders. It's a really beautiful and very current silhouette for this year. I would take it for myself. The color is so interesting, almost a grayish blue. The lighting doesn't show it probably, but the piece is gorgeous. The next one, this chocolate brown leather bomber, is beautiful, but I want to show you that it won't suit everyone. On my body type it doesn't work that well because it hangs loose and doesn't define my figure, but it would be great for an inverted triangle body shape. If you want to soften the shoulder and bustier and bring more visual focus to the hips, this could work beautifully. I'm wearing a size S here, by the way, and the color is absolutely stunning. There are some knitwear pieces you put on and instantly look not only luxurious but effortlessly old money. These two cardigans are exactly that. Just look at the quality and how refined they feel. This one has a zip and a stand collar, so you can wear it open or zipper up, whatever feels best. It's a beautifully high quality everyday elegance piece that would work with both jeans and skirts and trousers. If I had to choose between this cardigan and the previous one, I would choose the previous model. It's a little more interesting because of the buttons and the color. This one is more basic, more classic, but still incredibly beautiful and well made down. Girls, I'm about to cry because I want this one too. I really shouldn't be allowed to walk around stores. It's much safer to shop for someone else, because when you try things on yourself, you start thinking, how am I supposed to not buy all of this? Look how beautiful this is. It's very lightweight. I think it has lifestyle, linen and something else in the composition. It's perfect for that in-between weather when it gets a little cooler and you don't know whether to wear short sleeves or long sleeves. The color is so lovely too. Look how beautiful it works with these jeans and this burgundy mousse. It feels so elegant and refined. You can layer pieces like this over a tank top to create an interesting layered look. You can even wear it over a short or tie it around your waist for a more styled effect. Massimo Dutti has lots of pieces like this, so you can find the cut, style and color that work best for you. It's such a versatile and stylish wardrobe piece. I also wanted to show you this piece because after watching dozens of shows for the new season, one clear trend is emerging: elongated V necklines, even deeper ones if you feel comfortable with that. I found this option at Massimo Dutti and it also comes in navy. I especially love this stripe, it's such a good accent. Stripes are always relevant and stylish, and here you can see how beautiful it looks with simple classic jeans. You can wear it on its own, layer a lace lingerie or lace trimmed top underneath, add a short under it, or tie it around your waist for a stripe accent. It's a very versatile piece. What I love about this V neckline is that its beautiful elongated silhouette and neck area makes the upper body look more refined and visually lengthens the silhouette. Definitely pay attention to that. And I also wanted to show you this gorgeous color combination, the chocolate brown skirt with pink and burgundy. Just look how beautiful it is.